If anyone wanted to break into the vault, it would be impossible, wouldn't it? Anyway, there's not going to be a lot of room in the vault here, because I'm kind of bringing the synthetic hosts here to, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
All of these spotlights making shadows over your face, and through these long nights, I've been longing for that embrace. On my mind to get you in time. I wonder if you know your body's like a bomb, ticking out of love, can't turn back time. If I could turn the glass, cause sending back the hands, wind it up this love, can't turn back time, can't turn back time.
It's launch day! Soon the entire wasteland will be cleansed, and then we can replace it with friendly synthetic hosts. But of course I have to thank you for all of the likes that you've left. To reward you, I have one of each, supported by a regular old block. So we have Nemo. Oh no, this is Marlin. Go for a swim, Marlin. Have a good time. Oh wait, that's lava down there. Go for a swim in the water, Marlin. Have a good time. We have over here this one. It is a bouncing trampoline. We have this giant floating disco ball. We have this cube right here that gave... it seems we've got some eggs here. So we have a pig, or whatever that thing is, and a fence, and a robotic sheep, and a Brahmin. So, lots of cool things. Oh, that is a tricky trampoline. But, finally this. Thank you for all of your things, all of your support, but this area is probably going to be gone. So, let's get to the launch, shall we? If I'm going to rebuild the wasteland from scratch, one thing I'm going to need is a lot of resources. And the best way to get a lot of resources is chickens. All of these should give me pretty much every known element in the universe. That can help me create everything I need. So we just gotta get some nets, grab these nets, we put the chickens in the nets in a bag, and the bag into the vault, and then these things should be very safe. Now, they are also, radioactive beings. That just means they'll be able to survive the fallout easily, but if the blast hits them, not so much. Anyway, I'll gather up the rest of these and be right back with you. There we go! All the chickens collected, but I missed just a couple of nets over here. Anyway, next step. What else are we going to need to pick up? Well, heavy machinery is probably a good idea. Now, I don't know what I'm going to need exactly. Obviously, the walls will stay. I'm not going to pick up all the individual chicken coops. I could take the turrets, but I don't think that's completely necessary. I can rebuild those easily enough, and who knows, they might survive. But one thing I should probably pick up is the 3D printer. That'll be a useful thing to have, especially in the vault. That'll help me find a place to put all the resources. I don't think I need blocks of manure. Maybe just one. Maybe just one stack of them will be fine. But I should definitely pick up all of these ammo presses. I'm going to need to create a lot of ammunition if I'm going to consider arming all of the synths that I have. And I have hundreds, if not thousands. So, speaking of them, we're going to need to get them out of here. And we're going to need to get that fuel into the vault. But that's just something we need to do. First, let's pick up everything else necessary. I have a lot of turrets around here. But what's the really important machinery? I don't think I need any of that armor. Ooh, we should take this table as well. Get that. We don't need any of that stuff. I'll grab that supplies. We also need to... Can we pick up this fabricator? No, we cannot. So, I guess we'll just have to take all the pieces of it. Anyway, I'll pick up all this stuff, but there's one important thing I need to do. We're gonna have to make sure all of the synthetic copies here are brought somewhere safe. Into the vault. Since we destroyed that other vault, we're gonna need to move them all into Vault 66. That should be easy enough. All we need to do is get all of these ones and all the ones below to pretty much go there after I clear it out. So, Brandon, how about you lead all of the other hosts to the vault in about 1 hour?
Sure thing. All of them?
Oh, yes. We have to save all of the hosts, even the ones downstairs. Get to it.
Very well, Master.
Alright. Now that that is set into motion, we're going to need to find a way to get those rockets all fueled up and ready to launch. I have an idea. Ah, there you are, Brandon. Thanks for coming.
Oh, you're very welcome.
So, there is a thing I need help with. Well, in fact, I can help you with. The
Okay.
turrets and defenses at the vault. They are still powered by coal and primitive technology, right?
I guess, yeah.
I was thinking we can have a much more beneficial fuel source for them. Something that will require less maintenance and might even increase the power of those turrets to defend the vault. I have refined some fuel. I actually have lots of it right over here. I would just need help carrying it to the vault, of course.
Oh, I mean, sure thing. Anything to protect the vault, I guess.
Great. Alright, so we just need to, tear down these tanks. Simple enough. And then we just need to bring these to the lower level with all the other fuel. And it should be
Okay.
easy enough to get this piped into all the right places where it needs to go.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Alright, suppose that's all we need. I think I've collected everything that I need before this all happens, so I guess to the vault then.
Yeah, let's go.
Huh. Those defenses have really been working, haven't they?
Yeah, and, well, me and Rick decided to, take care of things.
Ah,
It was
excellent.
quite an invasion.
Indeed. Well, that's good. If anyone wanted to break into the vault, it would be impossible, wouldn't it?
I'd like to think so.
Nearly impossible. Given the right amount of force, I suppose.
Yeah,
we go.
precisely.
Alright. So these guns, good, they are powered. Keeping everything nice and, ready, I suppose.
Yeah, ready for anything.
As you should. As you should. I was actually just in another one of the vaults the other day. Yeah,
Oh,
this one's
another one?
much nicer. Yes, Vault 67. Unfortunately, something happened and it was all cleared out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yikes.
wasn't able to find any survivors there.
That's it's
I
unfortunate.
suppose that's probably happened to many of the vaults. Alright. So we're going to need to put these right about here. And then, I suppose the rest we can kind of just plop down anywhere. And then they will, they'll all find the right place. And there we go. That is a lot of tons and gallons of rocket fuel. Very good.
Not wrong.
Alright, making sure that is all working. Good. Okay. Now, I did say it was rocket fuel, and that's actually going to fill the rocket there.
Excuse me?
Yes, I have been making that fuel so we can launch the rocket.
But why?
Well, because, you've seen how crazy people are out there. The Brotherhood, the ghouls in the wasteland, everything. There are some crazy, dangerous people out there. So if we launch the rocket into the wasteland, it'll destroy them all.
But there's a lot of us out there.
There are. Fortunately, I've been collecting all of your consciousnesses so I can put you into synthetic hosts, which will be able to survive the radiation. Your current body, of course, won't be able to survive the radiation, but I have already perfected the new one. It's actually walking around right now.
I don't know what to say to that.
Thank you, perhaps?
I don't know whether thank you is the word I'd use right this second.
Well, I'm sure you'll learn to be thankful for what I've done for the world. But yes, the entire wasteland's gonna get pretty much completely destroyed, so if you have any personal effects that you'd rather not be damaged, you should probably find a safe spot for them.
What about bringing people here?
What do you mean?
There is a lot of people out there.
Oh, yes,
What about
but
those guys? Why can't they come here?
they'll be fine. I already put their minds into synthetic hosts. Most of them, at least.
Running this from day one.
Yes, I have. So, anyway,
It all
there's not
makes
going to be a lot of
sense.
room in the vault here, because I'm kind of bringing the synthetic hosts here to not be, destroyed if the blast radius hits them, so I'm
Did you
going to
say
have to ask you to
everyone?
leave.
Sure. I will do that.
There's no hard feelings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, oh, by the way, Brick, you mentioned earlier, he never did kind of give me his consciousness, so you might want to say goodbye to him because you're not going to be able to see him anymore after the detonation happens. Sorry.
Oh. Well. Okay.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you out. Just have to make sure it's nice and clear. The defenses are nice and working, so thank you very much. That'll be extremely helpful. And aside from that, everything looks well fueled, well supplied. I should be able to get everything going just well. Anyway, I have a nuclear device to launch. Suppose I'll see you after it's all over. Or, well, the other you at least. He's a nice guy. I'm glad to have his synthetic host on my side. Shame for the actual him, though. But let's make sure this is all ready to go. We have... perfect. The fuel levels have been intaking properly. So, let's just get rid of these. No need for them anymore. And we can, I guess, just throw these over to here. Pick up some more fuel. And just make sure to top off the rockets. Although, I guess they're not really going into space or anything, so it doesn't need to be, completely... Yeah, that'll be good enough. So, now that I have the rocket all fueled up and ready to launch, there's only one more thing to do. Launch codes activated.